Hi Aquarius, welcome to this Tower Love reading. Welcome to this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, DMDF reading. My name's Sophia. So Aquarius, what I was getting was quite a good energy, but still an irritation and eagerness to get things going. I don't think things are happening, but, you know, quite a, I wouldn't say positive, but a positive way of wanting to move things forward. So let's see what that's about. So whilst I'm shuffling Aquarius, I'll talk to you about my Facebook group. Now, the Facebook group, I've got a collective reading. It should be out today. I'll put the free extended for that collected in the group. I'm going to do a talk video as well, either today or tomorrow, about the image reading. There's something about image reading. So I'll do more talk videos. I'll write up stuff. I'm going to do a planetary reading with oracle cards. I'll do oracle cards in there. I don't normally do it on YouTube. My point is you get so much more. The group's created because Facebook is just video after video after video, and no one really takes action anymore. So I've created that group for people who are interested in actually taking action. So if that's you, then yep, definitely for you. The link's in the description box. It's private. It's free to join. Please join if you're committed. If you're not, and you're just happy, although you're not happy to just watch tarot readings, look, social norms are here. So you just follow social norms, but there's no twin flames out there by just watching tarot readings and doing a little thing here. So, okay, so let's jump in. So Hierophant, first card, Hanged Man, Nine of Swords. This could be mental health with you. I'm picking up with a Nine of Swords. So the Hierophant to the Hanged Man. I will feel you have an issue with, I wouldn't say, an issue with commitment. And when I say it like that, you want your person, not that commitment of committing to things. So you could be struggling with finding things, and this is because you're an enlightened being. No doubt in my mind. You're going to things that are 3D when you're here to do. There's an issue with freedom here. The Hierophant is structure of a social norm, you know, but a Hierophant is, this card is you all over, because a Hierophant is the priest. And the priest is known to be socially in the social norm of being a particular way, you know, godly. But the high priestess connects to higher minds. So you have this restriction of being socially norms, following these social norms, but you're an alien. You're higher, right? So there's a confliction here, which is the Nine of Swords, which is mentally imbalanced. Now, the mental imbalance is when you're a lightworker, starseed, galactic, or alien, right, which I call alien, it's the same thing, light beings, is when you have learning difficulties, ADHD, anything that's mental health issues. It's generally because you're from upstairs and it's light speed. So it's faster, speeds up. So it normally affects the neuralistics and how you think on the earthly plane. So there's some mental something here, but also that's part of your mission. Generally, when I read you and I feel I read the neuralistics, right, the pathways, that's when I pick up, like, that's, you're here to teach something on social media, but not for you to be just on social media, right? That's why you're pulled to social media with a Hierophant here. So you have to get to more to the higher realms, and you could literally do drugs or something to get high with this Hierophant here. The Hanged Man, this is just nothing's working. Fucking about, hanging about. Right? And your person, oh, he's here, but let's I don't know if that's him. But nothing's working with you, so you're not in mission, so your person's not. But you have a heightened emotional connection with your person, but he's living somewhere else. something like that. Well, generally they are, but I feel this is like doing his own thing somewhere else. But you're highly emotionally connected to him. The Empire, I can't say this, I'm dyslexic, him. Hopefully you can see this the right way around. Some people show it, you can't. This is about Aries working on yourself with this to make your empire. Unfortunately, you're like an entrepreneur. That's why they chose me. Light beings like to be entrepreneurs because it's free. But here's the issue with you, right? I'm just saying. And an issue can be resolved. The issue is you want freedom. But your freedom you want, and I'm going to do a talk video about this, so you could be a younger generation. I done this with an Aries reading. So go check out the Aries reading, right? I was talking about the younger generation. They're so galactic. The newer age of generation are more free than my age, let's just say. But the contradiction of that is that, so they're so free, they can't find a job that sticks to it. They do all these casual, stupid jobs, wasting their talent, you know, in chip shops, in cleaners, in on the till and stuff like that. Now, I used to be a cleaner and I loved doing cleaning job. I wanted to have my own business, but I couldn't be dealing with the staff and all that kind of thing. Soulmates, there's some people, I knew this guy and he used to love doing the dustman job. He loved it. Every time I met him, he was talking about it. And it was weird because that's when I was way younger, in my 20s. We was out, in those you go to a rave or a club and then you go back to someone's house and everyone's chilling. We used to go back to his house and everyone's there getting high and all that. Although I didn't really do drugs. I was a pussy then, still is now, don't do anything, right? And he's there talking about cleaning rubbish and we were always laughing at him and he just loved it. My point is that there's a purpose for their soulmates that love jobs like that. I'm not degrading any sort of job like that. My point is you're not supposed to be doing it. So you can't fit in anywhere. You can't fit in. Because you won't. And all you do is follow social norms because you're supposed to be out there, because the younger generation is knowing about social media is the new way forward. YouTube now taking over television, right? There's more stuff out there. There's a new, TikTok and all these. I don't even know, do I? Look at me. I'm 100 years old. There's all this latest stuff out there, that's why you're into this social media. You're doing things the wrong way, right? Hanged man, right? And even the hangman, I said about mental health, the hangman has enlightenment, right, on his brain, on his head. So this is about controlling your world because the emperor has empires, right? But you have to control this commitment element. So you have to have, like, counseling. I don't know what else to say. I can read you and counsel you. You can talk to me and I can guide you on the right way of how to come out of this stagnant energy. This is interesting. This Knight of Cups. What's going on here with matey? It's like when you get up, because this is your person, but I said, I'm not sure. Because I don't feel their communication. You're not dealing with it here. You're not with your person or something like that. But look, he's going towards that. So he's controlling his own empire. He's working over there, not on himself, but maybe in a job or doing his own thing. But when you step up and commit to the twin flame, the Hierophant has the twins in the card, right? And then start building your empire, right? Twin flame here. Then he comes towards you. But the first card is the commitment card. You have to learn to commit. So maybe your parents weren't around and didn't commit to you as a child. Or you didn't feel they were committed. You wasn't nurtured as a child. So you have an issue with commitment. Not like you don't want your person to come and commit. I'm sure most twin flames want that. You have a problem with committing to the work. Committing to sticking to tarot, commitment to staying to jobs, commitment to that kind of thing. That is from a lack of commitment as a child. No one there for you. They could have been there, but they weren't there for you. Hence my ebook, I say, first of all, parents should know about the child as a star sign, and that's the very least, because each child is different. Like, if they studied your star sign, Aquarius, they would have known what you're like, right? More so. But you're galactic, so it's even, you're even more screwed up here when it comes to your parents. I'm just saying, because we're completely different. But although some of your parents, most twin flames have twin flame parents. The last card is the Seven of Wands. This is about exactly what I've been saying the entire reading. Moral excellence. Right? This is about you getting to stand up to yourself. This is about you. Valor is about, because this one's called Valor. It's about you, instead of being defensive to yourself, defending yourself. Instead of about perseverance, or like I'll persevere, being persistent. That's changing this, right? Because it's a nightmare, because you have to like learn to do it. I can give you programs, I can give you things, what to do, what to say. I can break. Well, my counseling, go check out my counseling. I have it, and I do a live with you, and then I give you things to do every day to the next live, as long as it's within a week. I pay as you go, or if you do this one, which is in chunks, I do it week by week. So you do everything. That consistency, maybe this commitment, because you didn't have someone there to tell you. I didn't have, my mum didn't care really. Well, it's not that she didn't care, but we didn't have to go to school, which worked out a good thing, because now I'm an entrepreneur, so I don't really care about, that thing, that way. But maybe you didn't have your mum telling you to do things, so you can't commit to keep going to a job at a particular time and stuff like that. That's why you have to be an entrepreneur. That's why they chose me as a twin flame journey. So this is about making your life, and that's what I said I'm going to do, talk about the younger generation, because the flip side is they're so galactic. They're all about freedom. They don't listen to teachers and stuff, and they're all about their way. But the bad side, they go and research on social media, right? And social media, anyone can go up and put up what the fuck they like. Hence why I it's not why I do it, but I guarantee everything I do. My neighbour can go up there and say, oh, I'm Jesus Christ, and anyone will believe her. That's the bad thing about social media, right? Like I said, everyone just goes from tarot reader to tarot reader to tarot reader. Now I've got to make a Facebook group for people to come to who are more serious, because this is like a TV channel. It's a remote control. It's just simply your finger now, really, right? You just change the channel. That's not serious. That's not commitment. So you're getting pulled into this social norm, and you're here to use that platform to then, like I do, I use this platform, then take you over to Facebook to get the serious. Use that platform instead of just hanging about and doing this, which is leading to a nightmare. You need to change this. And this is coming out of things that you're used to doing. It's not serving you, but you have to be strong like the Emperor, right? And work on yourself, because Aries is self. So there's your reading. So Aquarius, if you want to join my Facebook group, links in the description box, or jump in, go to the website and check out my image reading. I'm going to post up about my image reading again. I've got a load of newbies, and or the counselling, right? It doesn't, like, you don't commit, but at least start. Right, if you join the group and you read more information, it might help you feel more enthusiastic to take more action. Go to the website, read up the stuff, right? If you don't even bother, you're just watching tarot reading, it's you have to start it. You have to invest. I understand you might not have had some kind of commitment, but you still have to take responsibility. No one's going to be there holding your hand. You have to take the steps. One step, and then I'll guide you, then another step. You just see what I mean? You can't just expect like you're just going to change overnight. You'll just stay like this forever, and that hanged man. And it's uncomfortable, isn't it? That's not a comfortable position. And it will stay like this. Look, here's your person underneath. If you stay still, they will stay over there, right? Because you're staying stuck. So they will stay in that hanged man as well. Both staying over there. So you want to change that? Then counselling is the best thing I would advise. I'm out. Speak to you later.